think like whatever pounds is to Canadian dollars. So it's probably like they're probably like it's probably like 4 grand or something
Yeah,
for this
probably.
gold ring, and I was just like, I'm trying to make it.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't think it's quite double, but pretty close.
Right? Yeah. I guess like up there. But anyways, I made it. I think I might put it into gold too, but gold is like crazy expensive.
Yeah.
I love gold.
Anna?
All
I
right.
want to rewatch that.
I wonder if it's one of those things where it like didn't age very well. Oh,
Probably.
Of course
probably.
it is.
No,
Yeah.
never.
Never. It's timeless.
It's timeless.
I felt like I
Like Rush
still
Hour.
yeah, I was gonna say I still love Rush Hour, but when I watch it, I was just like every single joke is racial comedy.
That is
Yeah.
for sure, especially that first one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
different time we grew up in, eh?
Yeah, it's true. So I didn't really write too much of an intro, or I didn't watch the previous one, but last time you landed after being ported by Midori on the outskirts of Blasingdell, um, a small cliffside settlement, dwarvish settlement. You settled in for the night and met a few of the townsfolk, the uh, tavern keep, and a couple patrons who uh, drew you a map and guided you, or guided your direction at least, toward the Stone Tooth Mountain and the stronghold called Kundrakar. You kind of investigated the approach, trying to find any way to get in aside from the front door. Came across a smoky vent of some sort. Um, Decided to opt for just the straight path. You encountered a few orc residents um, and were met with their immediate kind of defenses. And you were able to stifle uh, some of their war horns and prevent kind of the greater population, you think, from being uh, notified. We left off as you had just kind of cleared out the front entrance. The one remaining archer um, has just knelt at your feet, throwing down their bow and under his breath saying, "The great Ulfe will eat from your bones." He kind of lays palms on the ground, head down at your feet. What do you do?
What do we do?
What do we do?
Who did he say that?
He
Who did he
said,
call
"The great Ulfe will eat from your bones."
Who's Ulf?
uh, he responds, "Ulfe will be your doom should you venture any further."
The bridge is broken.
One side is so the like two connections closest to you, one of them was severed. Yeah, so it's like kind of topsy-turvy on the one side.
Too funny.
Where is this guy at? Is he like just literally bleeding out and dying, or is he like have enough to
He's
can't-
pretty
I can't
heavily
remember
injured. Yeah, I can't
can't remember
remember exactly what happened to him,
the
but
surrender
he's
or
yeah. Yeah, I think
tie
you
him up.
missed with like a sacred flame or something, and then you yelled at him to surrender and rolled a
Oh,
natural 20 on your intimidate.
right. Well, we should tie him up or get him to a situation where he can't act.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
hog tie him.
the Doomseekers special.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys have rope, I imagine?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of you kind of snips off, 10 feet or whatever of your 50 feet of rope.
Should we like carry him and like bring him with us, and maybe we can use him as like a like leverage or something?
Yeah.
Does he seem important? Is he discernible from any of the other people we just
Murder?
ass kicked?
Myrtleized. Make a perception check as you're kind of scanning his clothing and trying to get any, beat on what his position might be.
D&D sorted, D&D Beyond. Perception. We got a 19.
19, nice. He has a pretty kind of run-of-the-mill, travel-worn cloak that's kind of frayed at the bottom edge, and pretty kind of run-of-the-mill leather armor. It's well used and not very well tended to. There are like some rips and tears and stuff that you imagine maybe someone of higher ranking might have, someone to do that type of mending and upkeep. So you don't think that they're, super authority figure or anything like that.
He might just give away any stealth we plan to have.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not carrying this person around.
This guy. All right, just like leave him. What if he gets untied?
Can we get any information? He didn't answer my question. Who is Ulf?
He said Ulf will be your doom should you venture any
Oh,
further.
useless.
Who is he to you?
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check.
Alright, here we are. Oh, that's not gonna do it. It's 8.
An 8. Okay. He kind of scoffs and says, "That's none of your concern."
All right. I'm gonna take out my hammer and like smash his foot.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Okay. You don't have to roll to hit,
Here
but
comes
you
bad
can.
cop.
What's that?
So here comes bad cop.
Yeah.
Good cop, bad cop.
You don't have to roll to hit. Or no, maybe he might like be able to move his foot. So yeah, roll to hit.
No, I was sneaky. I'm sneaky.
And, yeah, but he's still, he's conscious.
Yeah.
What if I hold them down?
Oh wait, had
Hold
you
them still.
had you already hogtied him at this point?
Oh,
I believe so.
I think
um,
one of us would have.
yeah.
Okay, well then you can just roll damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's 9.
9 points of
Great.
damage. Okay. Yeah, you hear a crunch as just like the bones of his foot. He was just wearing like travel boots. He wasn't wearing any sort of like, steel toe or like plated armor boots. And you hear a loud crunch as just like all the bones in his foot crack. And
I'm
Jeez.
gonna be like, oh gosh.
yeah.
Sorry. I mean, tell us what we want to know.
He would if he didn't shriek, his eyes rolling back as he faints and falls to the ground.
Oh,
Oh
Sorry,
no.
oh
guys.
no.
So sorry. So
He
sorry.
had 2 hit points left.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. What have I done?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that since you specified it's the foot, like that's non-lethal. So
Okay.
if you
Okay.
want to like slap him awake, you could, but he's unconscious right now.
We
Look.
can just let him sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
He probably won't want to Ray. He's probably stuck here now.
Yeah, he probably won't want to answer any questions.
I guess our next decision is, do we cross the bridge?
Um.
Oh. Is there an
Hi.
opening like right here?
Yeah, yes, there is. There's a door there, but you can see a handle.
You
I mean,
cannot
it's
see.
either
Is that what you
You,
said?
cross.
you can, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, what was that, Zach?
Oh, it's either across the bridge or we go through this door, or at least check out what's on the other side.
Yeah, so across this kind of chasm, it's yeah, just like a wide open hall. You're on a pretty narrow ledge right now, like even kind of standing on this 10 feet, 10 foot wide ledge is kind of like vertigo inducing. But yeah, the rope bridge is pretty dangerous looking right now. Like it was already pretty frayed and thin, and now it has one of its four like anchor points snapped. Um, you could, potentially try
Can
and
I
fix it, but
walk over and try to cast mend on it?
yep, yep, you can.
Brilliant.
Wait, are we gonna go this way, guys? Is this an appropriate thing, or should we leave it broken so no one can follow us?
I think we'll probably have to cross it at some point. They seem to be guarding it quite heavily.
Yeah.
What just decide whether we scout this side first, go right on the head.
Hmm. I feel like we should go on this side first, and then I'll try to mend it when we come back.
All right.
Go through the door first.
Should we
The
take a
door.
look at these fallen soldiers and see what they have
Oh
on?
yeah, get their goodies.
Good idea.
This is a place of that could turn up with lots of artifacts, so maybe they might have from Dwarven ancestry.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay,
good
I'm
call.
gonna pickpocket this guy.
Okay, make an investigation check.
The one that was outside the door area, just
Ugh.
Okay,
just in
Well,
case.
what was that?
me?
Youngest? Yeah,
12?
12.
12.
Okay. Yeah, you find some strips of like dried cured meat. It's like in like jerky strips, um, kind of within a leather pouch, and uh, 5 silver pieces.
Ooh.
And then Yopa, your investigation.
Oh, we have a 19.
19. Nice.
We go into the garbage?
Um, Similarly, you know, all these guys have kind of like mundane, definitely well-used weaponry that you guys can take most of if you wanted to. They're mostly kind of like notched and uh, notched and kind of beaten up great axes. Um, Yopa, you also find a coin purse on this one containing 2 gold pieces, and then another coin uh, of some sort that looks to be it's like a coin that's made out of a stone of some sort, like kind of like a pale cobalt blue stone with some runes carved on it.
Cool.
Some runes carved
hmm
on it.
hmm On one side, and you flip it on the other side, and you see kind of the side profile of like an ancient bearded dwarvish figure.
Shit,
Oh.
figure. Oh, yeah, I'll bring it back to the group. I'll just kind of flash it around. Does anybody know anything about this?
Does it look anything specific or?
Um, Torin, you have like advantage on history when it comes to stone, right? Or something like that?
Yeah. If I don't know if it's like, let me look at my proficiencies here. Creature traits. I can make whenever there's an intelligence check related to the origins of stonework, you are considered proficient in the history.
Okay,
So then add double your proficiency bonus to the check.
nice. Okay. So yeah, you can make a history check and add an additional +2.
That's 13. So that would be 16 altogether.
16. Okay, nice. Um, yeah, you would be familiar uh, in kind of the Duragazruk mountain ranges where glintstone is kind of the main resource and export. Um, it was often like the excess stuff that couldn't be used in kind of larger pieces was carved down into these coins that were exchanged as currency, but mostly kind of uh, isolated to the dwarvish population. Um, so yeah, it's an old piece of dwarvish currency.
It's an old piece of dwarvish currency.
Yeah.
Is it worth anything these days? You know?
I'm sure to a collection or
I would say with that history check, um, they're not like they're very rarely found in circulation. Excuse me, these days. So yeah, you imagine it might sell for a good amount if you can find the right buyer. You know, like 50 gold plus potentially.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll just flip it off the torrent. You can do what you will with it.
thank you very much.
I thought you were gonna say flip it off the cliff.
I thought so too.
Ultimate chaos.
Yeah.
I'll
Did
probably hold
we
on
go
to
through
this.
the last food stuff?
The guy that you just hammered.
Yeah.
No.
Ow.
I'm sure Belial would have.
I
Um,
got all up in there.
but yeah, okay. Well, that says, I'll take a look at this one.
Elias?
Hello?
Oh, that's a natural 19 plus 1.
Oh, nice.
He begins kind of poring over the body and says, a lot of this stuff seems pretty well loved, but this javelin's in pretty good shape.
Nice.
The what?
Javelin,
Oh.
Cool.
yeah. Do you want it, Bjorn? I've seen you wield these in the past.
Yes, that'd be awesome. Like,
Okay.
whoops. Yes.
All right. So yeah, it's just a regular javelin.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge through that door. Inspect the area.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So you zigzag your way through the narrow halls and see kind of the inside of these archer slits where you had been kind of ambushed from. They're pretty small chambers. You can see the light from the outside slants kind of pouring into the room a little bit. The area's littered with well kind of gnawed on bones, cobwebs, and some poorly cured hide blankets kind of scattered across the floor. Um, are you continuing kind of down the hall?
Yeah, just tell people I'm I'm
Go.
going. I'm going further.
Okay, Lyle will come up as well.
Coming.
So yeah, ahead is, kind of the continuation of the narrow part of the hall. You see a couple more uh, slits on the left-hand side. You see that the hall kind of ends. Wait, let me see. Bilal kind of curls up next to you, uh, Yopa, and says, "What do you think?"
Right here. I'll just. I can see down. That it's not a dead end, is it?
No, you can see that there's another door of some sort on the right, and then it kind of curls around the corner on the left as well. You're not sure how far it goes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'll whisper back to everybody. I'll just go check out further. Hang tight, and I'll hang around this corner. Grandpa will follow me, and I'll send Grandpa further down to check it out. I'll just sit on the ground on the corner as
Okay,
I see through my cap.
cool. Sounds good. So there is a stone door right here.
Oh, I'll pick it. Or
Okay.
is there a lock? Is there a trap?
You begin pulling out your thieves' tools to prep to uh, pick the lock, and there's no lock.
Oh, no lock. All right. I'll open it as quiet as I can, and then and I'll open the door just enough for Grandpa to slither through.
Okay. Cool. Make a stealth check for both you and Grandpa.
So 2 checks.
Yeah, so one check for you, and then one check with the cat stat block.
All right.
Cat stats.
For me, it's ouch, 7 total,
Oh, okay.
and then for Grandpa, change dice. Delph. Ooh, nice. Oh my gosh. 6.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Um, so you begin trying to open the door quietly, and the bottom of the door kind of scrapes loudly against the stone floor. Um, and as that happens, from around the corner, you hear Ash Nazgdubel. And you hear kind of a heavy set of boots hitting the ground, as if someone kind of like jumped off of something, and begins kind of pacing toward where you are.
I don't recognize the language, do I? I
Uh,
speak Common, Elvish, Goblin.
it sounds goblin adjacent, but not quite.
Oh, it's not a different dialect.
No, but there's a lot of the same kind of
Rugged.
like, yeah, intonation and like vocal patterns, but you don't quite understand it.
I'll call back Grandpa to me, and I'll just come back to everybody and say, "Oh, there are people coming."
Should I get ready then?
I think we should.
Oh,
Ow.
Oh.
okay. The moment that Yopa returns to the party, you see an orcish figure round the corner, um, and immediately pull a war horn off of its side and blow
no.
into it.
Ah,
I'm gonna throw an axe at him.
All right, you can on your go. Let's roll some initiative.
some initiative. Bjorn just got a natural,
Goodness.
Yoo.
so that's good. Alright, Steam.
What is?
Because my dexterity is pretty. Just do you have any plus to yours?
Yeah.
Is your 21?
Nice. Going for the win.
Wow, lots of high initiatives.
That's probably the highest I've got in many, 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 many sessions.
Yeah, I feel like you're always down in the single digits lately.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So at the top, Bjorn, you see as uh, this humanoid kind of stooped posture, this kind of piggish, short snout type nose and prominent teeth that resemble tusks, rounds the corner um, and immediately kind of uh, steps into a battle stance, blowing into its war horn. You're up first.
Okay, I'm gonna run down this hall
Excellent.
with rage. I'm gonna rage.
Okay, do it.
So what speed is that?
Well, we were all together, so I
5,
think
10, 20, 25, 30. What's your movement?
30.
30, so 30 would bring you right there.
Okay, and then I'm going to throw my hand axe because I can't get it. So, oh my god,
no, no.
that was a natural one.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
uh,
Drop that word.
natural 20 on the initiative, natural 1 on the first
I
hit.
know.
All right. So in a rage, you begin barreling down the hall, and with kind of the momentum of your stride, just overhand, uh, toss this hand axe, spinning end over end. It embeds itself into the wall behind the orcish bruiser.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I can. Sorry.
Oh, this is a solid attempt. Oh, actually, I need to roll initiative for Belial. So, oh, 3 plus 3. Yeah, Belial's down in the single digits. Okay, youngest, your go.
Okay. I'm going to one, two, three, four. Yeah, I'm gonna run up behind Bjorn.
Mhm. Okay, you can get like 1 square behind Bjorn.
Perfect. And I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, use my crossbow. And I'm just gonna try to obviously go around or in between his legs or something like that. And try to get him.
Cool.
Oh, that's an 8.
An 8. Oh no, you guys.
Mhm.
Okay, so the bruiser kind of ducks the axe and then immediately after jumps as the crossbow bolt kind of embeds itself where his shin would have been. But he lands back down and begins kind of.
God damn it. I'm gonna call Thing. I'm gonna be like, and he's gonna come stumbling down. And maybe, what is he gonna do? He's gonna do something obnoxious. Um, I think he's just gonna like run around Buddy's feet, try to like distract him a bit.
I don't think it has quite the movement to get there unless you use you use your bonus action to tell it to dash.
Because it was further than 40 feet.
Actually, so 40 feet probably would have got it right here,
Hold
but
on.
not quite within like melee range.
All right,
So-
maybe he'll just like turn around and like put his tail in the air and like wave his butt at him.
Okay. Nice. Like this.
Maybe. And I think that means the next person has advantage.
What are you doing?
Help. I'm doing help.
Help. Okay, I think it has to be within melee range for help.
No, a creature within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, so it has to be within 5 feet of the like target.
Oh, he's not 5 feet.
No, it's like 10 feet
Oh,
away.
God damn it. All right, well, he did that anyways.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, you see the orcish figure kind of looking confusedly at the whipping tail in front of it. Kind of stomps the end of its battle axe into the ground. All right. It's the orcs go. From further around the corner, you hear several other sets of boots hitting the ground and running in your direction. And further around the hall, you hear a second war horn go off as kind of the chain of notification has begun.
Great.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should take the break.
You don't see any additional individuals yet, but this one rushes up and goes for a bash with the end of its great axe. That's a 13 to hit Thing.
No. Oh, it doesn't hit him.
Oh, nice. So
Too quick.
Thing definitely parries the battle axe with its wagging tail.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's all it does. Torin, you're up.
All right. I move up. Sorry, youngest. And I'm gonna bonus action cast spiritual weapon. Right beside this fella. Right behind him, maybe.
Okay. Cool beans.
And I'll attack with the spiritual weapon.
Get him, Lou.
Quiet, Lou. Lulu, come here. Come here. Come here. Up here. Lie down.
So funny hearing it come from the other side.
Yeah.
'Cause usually it's us doing that.
I feel like your dogs too are like more like deeper guys.
Yeah.
Like dumb puppy.
Yeah. If they even bark.
Okay, so your spiritual weapon is attacking?
Yeah.
Cool.
Does it count as flank if you go behind?
It would, yeah. Yep, so you can attack with advantage.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. 13. So dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is going to be 1d8. Plus 4. So that's going to be 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Nice. Cool. So this kind of energetic electrical warhammer apparates behind him and swings into the backside, electricity arcing over his body.
Then I'm trying to remember, because you can't cast 2 spells in one action, but does a cantrip count?
No, you can cast a spell and a cantrip, just not 2 spells with spell slots.
That's what I was thinking. So I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
That's a Dex save 15.
Oh, that's an 11.
Woohoo! Another D8. Oh, 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage, okay. All right, cool. So the Tauren double whammy strikes the orc pretty heavily.
So D12 instead of
Pretty heavily.
All right. Anything else with your go, Tauren?
That's it.
Okay. Yopa, you're up.
Was I able to discern how many sets of footsteps were coming down the hall?
I would say you could use your bonus action to perception check.
Bonus action to perception check?
Yeah, if you want
I'll
to.
do that. Bonus
Okay.
action? Yeah. Why not?
All right.
It's a 17 plus 4, so 21.
21. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you heard 3 other sets of boots hit the ground deeper, and then one other set of boots kind of striding up a little bit more casually.
Hmm. I wouldn't be able to tell how far behind they were.
You heard one that sounds like it's about to round the corner, but the others you're not totally sure.
Not totally sure. Okay. In that case, I'll just from where range 100 from where I am. Can I attack? Can I shoot this orcish bruiser,
Yeah.
or do I have to move forward?
No, you could shoot him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll yell, duck, and then I'll attack. That might not hit. That's 6 plus 7, so 13.
Yeah, it just hits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, all right. 13. Uh, D10.
Oh, did you say the damage?
Oh no, sorry. I'm trying to find my D10.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and it would be sneak as well.
Oh, beautiful. Mm. Oh, there it goes. All right. That's 8 plus 2d6. 8, 13, 18 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, kill him! Kill him!
Yeah, that's almost enough to like outright kill him. Like, yeah, go to like negative his full hit points.
Wow.
Yeah, uh, yeah. It everyone ducks as the crossbow bolt uh, whizzes by, and he manages to turn the kind of plated part of his shoulder pauldron into the arrow, but was not really expecting, the uh, strength of the crossbow weapon as it pierces the armor into his chest, and he
Beautiful.
dies.
Yeah, and I'll move up right behind. Does Grandpa get any movement
Yeah,
as well?
Grandpa, I
Is
think
it
is
part
yeah. It would act.
part of mine?
Yeah, it would be like in the initiative. You could do, as part of your turn. It gets like its own action and bonus action and movement.
Oh, is its movement? Speed is 40 feet. Nice. So 5, 10, 20. Yeah, I'll move Grandpa right. Oh, yeah, just tell Grandpa to go right in the corner there.
Okay. By the way, did you roll a d4 for how many hit points Grandpa has?
Oh, I did not.
Okay. We should do that.
Should I do that right now?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 plus 1d4, or is it just 1d4?
Let me see.
It says 2 bracket 1d4 bracket.
Okay, so yeah,
In
basically,
bracket.
it depends if you're like some DMs will just give you the average, which is 2, or you can roll a d4. So yeah, I'd say like same thing. You can take the average if you want of 2, or roll a d4.
I'm rolling a d4. 2. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. 2.
Did it.
Dang it.
The law of
Yeah,
averages.
Not that. Yeah, I feel like 4 wouldn't have helped very much, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Grandpa's got 2 HP.
2 HP.
Protect the cat.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And I would say, yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Let's see. Belial. Oh wow. Belial has 50 feet of movement.
Wow.
Yeah. Is
The
like,
monk.
yeah, naturally 40, and then he took the mobile feat, so he gets an extra 10.
That's insane.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Wow, he can get up to that bruiser. So Belial just comes storming down the hall. He kind of like jumps and kicks his right leg off the wall and like leapfrogs over Yopa, like wall runs on this side, and you see him disappear around the corner as you hear him grunting. So he will make a great sword attack or a long sword attack. That's a 14, which hits. For 6 points of damage.
She's scratching at the door, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, I might just take her for a quick peek.
Do you mind?
I'm not for a while, right?
No, well, there's still Bjorn and then you, but we can just show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be quick.
Thanks. Okay. Okay, and then unarmed strike as a bonus action. That's a 20 to hit. For 5 points of damage. Okay. Cool. Bjorn, you're up again.
Okay. Can I get up with Belial there? Can I like?
Yep. So it'd be 15 feet of movement to get up here.
Yeah.
And as you round the corner, you see beyond Belial a smattering of additional orcs beginning to rush from a bunk quarter of sorts.
Shit.
Yeah, so you have another 10 feet of movement.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Can I share the space with Belial? Is there enough?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, I'm gonna step in front of him. That's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say
Can I?
as a monk, he's able to swap around.
Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, for fuck's sake! There's a 2.
Oh no!
Oh my god. So that's like an 8. Which is not gonna hit. My
Shoot.
god. Damn that die.
All of them are going to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's like really nothing. Unfortunately.
So you place a meaty hand on Belial's shoulder, kind of yanking him back with your left hand, and with your right hand swinging overhead with the great axe. The orc kind of lifts its leg as your great axe clatters against the stone ground.
Good, so bad.
But you're still raging because you've attacked both turns, so that's good.
Yeah.
Cool. It's youngest, so we'll just hang out for a bit. Time is it for you guys? Like 7:30?
7:30 for us.
7:30. Did you have dinner already?
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you have for dins?
We were gonna do a stir fry, but then getting Caesars.
You ended up getting what? Sorry?
Little Caesars pizza.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You got that crazy bread?
We didn't actually. It was just that they didn't have any there.
Oh,
Just stopping in quick.
The hot and ready?
they didn't,
It was
they
at
didn't
like
have any
5
crazy
p.m.
bread?
So,
Dang.
so it was pretty busy.
Mm.
What was it? Yeah.
Nice big piece.
Oh, good. Have you had dinner, Zach, or is that after this?
That is after. Yeah.
Are you gonna make something?
Curried cauliflower and potatoes.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, we made curried cauliflower and potatoes. Yeah, you know that aloo gobi. We made that last night. So,
nice.
yeah, just gonna warm it up in the mic after this, and then you might be good to go.
Give it the old nuke.
How about you? I doubt you've had dinner.
No, I also made chana masala yesterday, so it might be leftover.
Whoa!
Yeah. But I was also,
Nice.
I don't know, every time, whenever you play D&D, kind of like a tradition to order out, so I was thinking of maybe ordering something.
Yay.
Yay.
I already ate takeout today. Let's do it again.
Okay, if you're ready, you're up, youngest.
I am. All right. Holy crap. A lot of things are going on, huh?
Yeah, Bjorn and Belial rounded the corner and saw the current smattering of orcs rushing your way.
How far in here can I get?
You have, what, 30 feet of movement?
Well, I can get down on my all fours and haul ass.
Oh, okay. How much does that increase your movement by?
Where would that be? Where would I find that?
Features and traits. There might be like racial traits at the bottom.
Feet. Okay.
Lay down, baby girl.
Oh. Oh, 30 feet. No, it's 30 feet. You're right.
Okay. So yeah, 30 feet you couldn't quite get into the room like you could get behind Belial.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay.
But you would have line of sight potentially with things in the room.
Okay. So these two buddies in the room,
Mm-hmm.
like how far away would they be from me?
If you were to move up to here, it'd be about 30, 35, and 45 or 50 feet.
And these two buddies, are they about 5 feet from each other?
These two?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. So I'm gonna do something cool. I don't know exactly. I think it would be probably from my wristband, like my intense metal-looking wristband. I'm gonna like shoot, like push my arm out straight and be like, everyone, you should duck. And then nothing's gonna happen, and then I'm gonna slam it against the wall, and then I'm gonna cast acid splash.
Acid splash?
Yeah, and I'm gonna hurl a big bubble of acid.
Wait, is it
At
acid spray or acid splash?
acid flash.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I can hit two. Yeah, I can hit. Yeah, two
Yeah,
creatures.
two creatures within 5 feet.
Yeah, yeah, and
Okay.
they have to success on a dexterity.
Okay, what's the DC? On your spell page, or I can't remember where it says spell save DC. Do you know, Torin, or spellcaster?
Spell +5.
Okay.
Usually it says on each.
So yeah, it's +5 to hit,
spell.
but it should say like a DC on it.
Oh.
Depends if it's an attack.
It doesn't have a hit DC.
Does it? So it'll
Okay.
either say like strength 15 or wisdom, then, or if it's like a spell attack, then it'll +7 or 5 or something.
Okay, so what is your intelligence modifier?
Intelligence. Intelligence. Where are you? Intelligence +3.
+3. Okay, so 8 plus your proficiency plus your spell casting modifier. So 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13. So they need to succeed on a 13.
Oh. Yeah, if you go to spells and look at the top of the list, your spell save DC.
Oh, saved. Oh, save attack. Yeah, 13. Yeah, sorry.
13. Okay, cool. Okay, so for the front one, oh, it's a natural 1.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
for the other one, that is a 7.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so 1d6 points of acid damage to both of them.
4.
4, nice.
Do I have to roll for both of them, or is that just what they both get?
No, that's what they both take. Cool. So you kind of slam the cuff against the wall as this kind of oozy bubble of like dripping acid goes launching.
Wow.
Yeah, and just like splatters across the two of them. You hear kind of the sizzling and screams of them as they're trying to like brush this caustic acid off of their bodies.
I'd be like, guys, oh, did you see that? Did you see that, guys? And then my bud, my kid.
I didn't.
Belial says, "Well done, youngest."
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, my dude can get up to this first guy, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna go and like bite at his shoes.
Okay. So the like force rend thing.
Yeah, so it's advantage for the
Yeah.
next
Okay, so you got to roll to hit. I think it's, what is it? D20 plus 4 or something?
one. It just says help. It just says your first attack roll is made with advantage.
Oh, you're using help, not
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Help. I need help against it.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So yeah, the next attack against it has advantage. Cool. Also, that is something that Grandpa can do, so you know, Yopa. Like if you ever want to, sneak attack someone who is aware of you, but also isn't, engaged with one of your party members, you can use Grandpa to give yourself sneak, basically, with the help
Oh.
action, similarly.
Does that take an action or a bonus action?
Help would be Grandpa's action.
Oh, right. And they have a action and a bonus action.
Yeah.
Separate from mine.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right.
Cool. So Thing is currently harrying that one. Can you remind me, Bjorn, what your like ancestral rage thing does? It's like if they're within melee with you, like attacks against anyone else have disadvantage.
The features and
In here?
yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Protection.
Yeah, while raging.
Yeah, while raging, the first creature can attack your turn. Advantage on any attack that isn't against you.
The first creature. What was it?
Oh,
While raging, the first creature you hit with an attack on
Okay.
your turn has disadvantage on any attack that is.
Okay.
So
Okay, so I think you haven't hit this one yet.
I think you missed. Try to.
try to.
Yeah.
Haven't hit anyone.
Okay. I was just trying to work out its attacking situation. Cool. Okay.
No. Just
This one kind of moves over here. And this berserker guy, who you can see is visibly kind of built a little bit more heavily than the other ones, also posts up as a volley of javelins streaks through the hall. So 2 are going to go for Bjorn and 1 for Thing. Okay, so for Bjorn, that's a 12 to hit. And a 7 to hit.
Yay!
And I think both of those miss, right?
Yeah. Got it.
Can I just point out that Thing has higher armor class than me? He's like well built.
what were the ones on Bjorn?
12 and a 7.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't.
Okay. The one against Thing is a 14. Does that hit, Stevie?
Oh, sorry, what did you say, buddy?
It's a 14 to hit against Thing.
Nope, still no.
Nice. What's its
It's a
AC?
tank.
What is its AC?
15.
Oh, nice.
I know. But I mean, he is literally metal, so that.
Cool. Well crafted. All right, so yeah, there's just kind of the clash of metal as the volley of 3 javelins is deflected in all directions. The orc in front of you tries to take advantage of the distraction and swings his great axe at you, Bjorn, for a 16.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay. For 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay. While I'm raging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have resistance against slashing, so it would be 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. The foam at the edges of your mouth grows. All right, Torin, you're up.
Alright. I'll move spiritual weapon up behind the guy that Bjorn's fighting.
Okay.
And I'll make an attack with that. Come on, baby. Natural 20.
Woo!
Nice.
That'll be 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Oh, 8 plus 4. So 12 points of damage.
Was that with
That?
double dice?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Let's roll another one. 6. Another 10. So 22 points of damage.
Oh my god.
22.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, you that one hits its negative threshold and just dies. Damn. That was a heavy spiritual weapon hit.
And then I'm going to move up, like beside / behind Belial.
Lou's just chewing on a rock.
Is she?
Yeah,
Chewing on a what?
a rock.
Oh
Oh.
gosh, that's not good.
Yeah, a bead fell off my hat today, and she just like ate it immediately.
Eat it.
Like I couldn't even, like I didn't even, like I looked and it was just gone.
Yeah, it like hit the ground and like bounced once, and she just like gobbled it up.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Shatter.
Whoa.
Right. I'm going to place it right between these guys.
Okay.
Wait, can I get that? Let me just
10 foot radius. Yeah, you could hit all three.
So I'm going to hit all 3 of them.
Nice.
Nice.
And it's a Constitution save of 15.
15. Okay. All right. So the two front orcs. That's let's see. Oh, they have a pretty decent con. Oh, it's a natural 20 plus 3. A 14, so one of them fails, and then the one in the back, 10 plus 3, 13. So the two rearmost ones are hit.
All right. That's going to be
Uh,
on successful save, they still get half damage.
okay, cool.
Let me 3d8. So only 14 points of damage.
Oh, nice. So 7 for a successful
for that.
save.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. All right. So where you're used to there being kind of the visual element of Torin's spells, this time you just hear this sudden booming sound of like a thunder strike, just echoing out in this small chamber, and just erupting, and you see splinters of wood and hide and canvas sent flying as this noise just erupts. One of the orcs falls to the ground unconscious, and the other are both currently clutching at their ears, trying to steady themselves.
All right.
Nice. Cool. All right. If that's it for you, Torin, Yopa, you're
Yep.
up.
So,
What was that? 5, 10, 15, 20. Step on the body. Oh, am I able to peek around the corner? I mean, I know this thing is pretty this hallway is pretty tall.
Yeah, I'd say from there you can peek your head around the corner.
Do I see this orcish bruiser?
Just barely. That
I,
one would have like 3/4 cover, but you can see
3/4 cover?
you'd see the one in the back completely.
Oh, easily?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Lou.
I think I have 30 feet of movement. Am I able to move at the forefront? Because that's 20 from where I was. Oh no, I think I'd land.
Yeah, you'd be kind of right where Bjorn is, basically.
Yeah. And I couldn't do that, right?
No, yeah, you guys can't occupy each other's space.
All right. But I do see the other one far back
Yeah, you do.
clearly.
Yeah, you can see it without any, hindrances.
Okay. All right. Would I get sneak attack if I shot it?
Um,
Hmm,
I would say make a stealth check as you peek your head out.
Okay. That doesn't take an action, does it?
No, I'd say just as part of your movement, trying to be sneaky.
All right, let's try to be sneaky. Is that a D20? Yeah. Is it stealth?
Yeah, stealth.
+5. We got a total of 23.
All right, it got an 8 on its perception, so yeah, it's not aware of you.
Yeah. All right. Let's shoot a crossbolt at the
Sounds
one in
good.
the back there.
Sounds good.
Stick with the same dice. That is a natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
oh my.
Oh my goodness. So you peek your head around the corner, being like, "Yes, I got the drop," and
Yeah.
yeah, it's funny because sorry, the dog's jumping on me. It's funny because it seems like it was a well-placed shot, but as this is kind of happening simultaneously as the shatter spell, there's a bunch of like wood and debris that's been sent flying, and you kind of skewer this piece of like support beam from a bunk bed, um, but you don't connect with the orc, unfortunately.
Can do anything else? I would say I can't cast a cantrip as another
If
thing.
it's a bonus action, then you can.
Oh, I think I can only use mage. Oh, hmm. Uh, can I perceive what's in the room at all? Down the hall?
Yeah, yeah,
Are
you
these
guys.
are these shelves or beds?
Yeah, you guys can all kind of see through the entranceway. The chamber is filled with some roughly hewn bunks, some tables and chairs with like various food pieces and filthy kind of pelts strewn across the floor. Um, Yeah, it looks like a sleeping quarters area where maybe a dozen or so humanoids might use.
Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Is Grandpa doing anything, or just hanging
No.
back? Okay.
Hanging back.
Sounds good. All right. Belial is up. Should have read his character sheet a bit more closely before we started. Okay. Okay, Belial goes darting into the room and squares off with this orc, taking a longsword strike. That's a natural 2, and an unarmed strike is a bonus action. That's a 13, which just hits for... Oh. 2 plus 3, 5 points of damage. So he kind of dashes into the room, and with a wide arc, the orc ducks under the longsword as Belial drops his arm and pulls the orc's head into a clinch, bringing his knee up and knocking that one unconscious.
Nice.
All right. Back at the top with Bjorn.
All right. Ten. 30. Okay. Yep. I think I only get to
Right here?
the.
Or yours?
Yeah.
5, 10, 25, 30.
Oh, cool. All right. One. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking try to smash this.
Smash it.
Yay! So 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
These guys, right? 12. Plus 4 is 12 plus 2 is 14.
14 points of damage. Ooh, nice. Cool. You finally get that satisfying strike.
Like rage is at an all-time high.
Yeah. Alrighty. Youngest, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna smooch it a little higher.
You're gonna smooch? Give Torin a smooch as you walk on by?
Smooching everyone as I go by.
Thank you.
Well, everyone kisses. I can get all the way in, yeah? 2, 3, 4, 5? No.
You got, what, 30 feet of movement?
Yeah.
5.
These are 5, right?
Yeah, I'd say you could just get into the room like either of these 3 squares. Or any of these 3 squares.
Oh, sorry. And I'm gonna just use a little crossbow. Oh, crossbow action.
Crossbow action.
This is the last guy, right? In this room.
Yeah, you see the one that Bjorn is currently engaged with also has a war horn slung across its shoulder, and you recall hearing another horn go off from deeper in the chamber. So you're guessing this one might have also got an alarm off.
Great.
13.
13 does not hit. It just manages to raise kind of its metal bracer and deflect your crossbow bolt.
Hooper scooper. Okay. He's such an ass.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and Thing's gonna come in and make a ruckus. I don't know, just like running around this dude. Oh, he can't even get that far, can he?
You said 40, yeah, it has like 40 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could make it up there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just like making a ruckus.
Cool. So is that
Making
the
noise.
help action again?
That's the
Or the one that imposes disadvantage?
yeah.
Okay. And that's on the first strike or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. So Thing runs up and does the Lou thing and starts like jumping on its thigh and stuff, trying to like snap at it.
It just has this chew toy, and it's like really annoyingly just chewing the chew toy around everyone.
I was thinking more like when you come in the door and she like hops up on you.
Like, hi!
Hi! I'm here. All right. So this guy, and as you have kind of closed the distance, you see that this orc, yeah, as I mentioned, is kind of more heavily built, but also its skin tone is kind of like uh, a pale gray with like a slight blue tinge to it compared to kind of the mixtures of kind of like terracotta brown type pigmentation to the skin that you've seen on the other orcs. But it makes a multi-attack, swinging twice with its great axe toward Bjorn. So the first one is at disadvantage because of Thing. Oh, those are both bad, a 4 and an 8. So that's a 10 to hit. And then on the second one, a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. Ooh, for 16 points of slashing damage, halved because you're raging, so 8.
8.
Nice. So it just carves. It's like dual wielding the same axes that the regular orcs were. All right. You also hear from deeper beyond the chamber a heavier set of feet approaching, as well as it sounds like it actually kind of sounds like Lou when she's like scrabbling across hardwood like an animal that's like trying to like pull on a leash basically, but it's just like skidding out basically. Yeah, you hear that coming from deeper within the space.
Great.
All right, Torin, you're up.
Alright. I'll move in as far as I can. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I can pretty much come in the door. And I'll cast. Well, and I can move my
Spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon. I can't get all the way to it. But I will cast Sacred Flame at this fella.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's a dex save.
That's a 5.
Oh, yeah. That's 8 points of damage.
All right. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, he's like bleeding profusely from the axe wound, as well as the beginning to kind of smoke as the great pillar of electricity encompasses him.
Smoking.
All right.
That's it for me.
That's it. All right. Yopa, you're up.
Still in the same sight line. This orcish berserker.
Yeah.
Oh, if I move down the hall, same thing, right?
Same thing as in.
To attack, it doesn't change the cover.
No. Yeah.
Berserker.
Yeah. You still have full visibility.
Okay, so I'll move. Was that 5, 10, 15, 20? And then
Wow.
let's jump. What does it rotate? Oh yeah. And then I'll just fire off a bolt at the orc. Let's do this one. Ooh, nice. 17 plus 7, so 24.
Yeah, that hits. And you do have sneak.
I do have. Oh yes. Indeed. Okay. 3 plus 3, that's 6, and then 2 plus, or 2. What did I say? 6 plus. Oh. 6 plus 11, so 17
Nice.
points of damage.
How do you take out this berserker?
Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I'm just like I find that through line, through all the dead bodies, through all my allies, maybe through Bjorn's thick biceps, just like right under the bicep. I find the heart of the orc to knock it down.
Nice. As it weaves through and pierces the heart, the orc kind of stumbles backwards and falls over kind of the bunk, tumbling backwards. You guys continue to hear something approaching from deeper within the hall as a voice rings out in common. You hear a voice calling, "You would think to challenge the great Ulfe? Vuk, Frog, you will be at their throats." So you guys have a quick moment if you want to prepare like one action, one bonus action, and some movement if you want to prep.
The movement.
Yeah, like one round of prep.
All right,
You guys can all go.
move up, and I'll hold a bonus action to move the spiritual weapon
Okay.
into a better place, and I'm gonna cast Bane on. Can I see anything yet?
You can't see anything yet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna actually hold Guiding Bolt.
Okay, so you can't hold the spiritual weapon move as well. You can just hold one thing.
Oh, because it's that's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll just move it up as far as I could then. And
Okay.
I'll just move it out in front, and then I'll move myself just like to the side here.
Cool. All right. Everyone else?
Can you put me on one? Are these like what are these?
These are like bunks. They're like bunk beds, basically.
Okay,
Or
can I hide one?
can you what? Sorry?
I'm just gonna like stand on the top one at the very edge of the wall here.
Okay. Cool. So you're
As an ambush?
Yeah, as an ambush.
nice. Cool. Yeah, you can hang out there and ready an axe chop for whatever
Yeah.
emerges from the door.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Yopa and youngest.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna come on over here. A little sneaky sneaky.
Little stinky stinky.
Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna be casually waiting.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Is it a bonus action or an action to increase your movement or like add to your movement?
For you as a rogue, it's a bonus action to dash.
Bonus action. All right. Yes. So I would still have my action
Yep. Yep.
after that.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
move double
Okay.
movement and then you'd still have your action.
Yes. Nice. Let's do another. Yeah, bonus action dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is like a hallway
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. There's a hallway and kind of a wooden door with like latticed or kind of like vertical barred like windows, I guess, at the top.
and we heard these footsteps behind the door.
Yeah, yeah. From beyond the door, you heard this challenge basically being called out.
And was it like going towards the door, almost definitive that it was going to open it?
It
Is that
sounded like
possible?
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Am I able to use my action, throw some caltrops in front of the door?
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that.
Beautiful. I'm going to do that. I've got a bag of 20. I'll throw a handful, like 5, right in front of the door.
Cool. So that area is caltropped.
It's caltropped. Nice. And then, yeah, it's my action, bonus action, and I'm good.
Okay, is Grandpa still hanging back, or?
Oh, right, it has everything. No, action or movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It can also use the bonus action, move, I believe. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, yeah, it has 40 movement. So, yeah, just right in that corner there, right behind me.
Cool. So it strides up at your
Stay chill,
heel.
Grandpa.
Bilal just kind of walks up in the center, uh, giving his longsword kind of a flick. Some orc blood splatters off of it on the ground. Cool. All right. So at once the door bursts open and you see a heavy boot just knock the doors off their hinges. Um,
Oh.
um, you see a monstrous creature about 10 feet in height stepping forward, a massive axe in one hand, and two huge wolves, like their shoulder height is like 7 feet tall, basically.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dire wolves, you imagine. They're currently straining at these heavy iron chains held closely in its other hand. It drops the chains as the wolves spring forward and charge at you with a roar of rage.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what were all the readied actions again? There was a guiding bolt and Bjorn, you're holding your action for something to come within melee of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I would say that Belial was holding a dodge action. Okay, so these two monstrous wolf creatures come barreling through the narrow passageway. And let's see. Caltrops, DC 15, Dex save.
Stop moving this turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the one on the left. Oh, it's a natural one. And
Nice.
the one on the right is a 16. So this one kind of yipes as it pierces its foot, taking 1 point of damage, and its movement is reduced by 10 feet. This one, a heavy jaw comes snapping in your direction, Yopa.
Bring it.
12 to hit.
Miss.
Nice. Okay, so you managed to just stave off the vice-like jaws of this creature. This creature hurls a javelin toward Belial, who's holding a dodge action, so it's a disadvantage. And that's a 10 to hit, which misses Belial. But just the force of this javelin, it clears the room and goes like down the hall, and you still hear it like wedge itself into the wall, like 60 feet away. Like,
God.
yeah. Yeah. It's like the force of one of those like giant, I don't know what they're called, but like the big like medieval crossbow things. A ballista?
God.
Yeah. Right. So unfortunately, it was a. This one was like stopped and its movement is reduced, which is good, but also Bjorn, you didn't get to spend your action, but we're back at the top with you.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
No. What?
No, I was
Oh.
pointing out his clothes.
Oh. I think I'm gonna go after this creature that's beside Ulfe. So I'm gonna jump down.
Sounds good.
11 plus 6 is 17. Hit.
1 second. Yeah, 17 hits.
Oh, that's cocked. Oh. When plus 15 plus 2 damage.
Sorry, how many points of damage?
17.
17. Nice.
Good.
Nice. The heavy strike comes streaking downwards, connecting with the body of the direwolf. So that direwolf has disadvantage now if it attacks anyone but you.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. Youngest, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak outside my little hidden area, so I can see. So I have a view of both of the puppers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna. What do I got? I'm probably gonna hit my cuff, like lift my cuff up and like hit it off my hammer, and then use acid splash again.
Nice. Okay, on the two direwolves?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's,
Sounds
yeah,
good.
13.
Okay, so yeah, 13 dex save. 12
Nice.
and a 6. So they
Nice.
both take 1d6 acid damage.
Oh, that's it. I thought they were still.
That would be a 6.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Max damage. Oops.
Okay. And
I posted in the general chat as well what the guy looks like that you're fighting.
and I think the thing is probably pretty freaked out, so he might just kind of stick back a little bit.
All right. Sounds good. It's clockwork rat tail goes between its legs.
Yeah, he's like, oh, no.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool.
Oh, actually, no, can I run back? I want to run back.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Was my guiding bolt supposed to go off before they?
Oh, yeah, sorry, we totally did not do that.
I just realized I was waiting for it.
Yeah, I totally got that. Sorry. Yeah, you can. What's the range on it?
120 feet.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you can aim it
Nice.
at whoever you like.
I'm gonna go for big guy.
Big guy. All right, sounds good.
Big guy at the back. Okay, so that is. Oh yeah, it's an attack. Choose my dice wisely. Let's go. Oh no. 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
yes.
nice.
Whew. That's
Yeah. This guy's like basically just his armor is like just kind of like shingled leather. So, but he does look like a beefy one.
19 points of damage.
Ooh,
Ooh.
big guiding bolt. Nice.
That was only first level.
Cool. So this
Yeah.
arc of electrical energy streaks out, impacting this figure in the shoulder, um, as the electricity continues to like kind of fork and pulse on his body, illuminating him. The next strike against him has advantage.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right. Cool. So that was your readied action. Now we're in your turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll run up. And then I'm going to use a bonus action. I guess I'll just move. There you are. Up to here. And I'm going to attack that same wolf.
The one in front?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so that's going to be. Where's that? Roll another dice here. 14.
Yeah, it's AC's 14, just hits.
Whoa. Get lucky here. And that one is 11 points of damage.
Very nice. Cool. Yeah, that one's looking singed and bloodied. Awesome. Okay, so
Oh,
that
wait.
was your bonus action?
Oh, my God. Yeah, so I still get another action, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was getting confused because
Because of the readied action?
I'm going to do another guiding bolt at the big guy.
Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, so it's at advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Fingers crossed. 15, 23.
Yeah, definitely hits.
And that's another. uh, 12 points of damage.
Nice. Awesome. Tempest Cleric, strong as heck. So you, with kind of like a like a war drum kind of style, you bang your warhammer against your shield twice, and in quick succession, these two guiding bolts come rocketing out. Awesome.
Sweet.
All right, Yopa, you're up.
Can I see how the big dog master is doing outside the door?
Yeah, um, he looks like a pretty vital being. Uh,
Very
uh,
vital.
yeah.
Okay.
So he's looking like, he's taking some damage for sure from those big guiding bolts, but he's still angrily readying to charge.
Would it be possible? Oh, wait, who gets advantage on attacks? Do I get an advantage on any attacks?
Just the big guy because he's guiding bolted.
Ayla.
Okay. Let me step back a little bit. Am I
Okay,
able to see? Oh, is that opportunity?
so you can, if you want to spend your bonus action, you can disengage as a rogue.
Oh yeah, let me do that. Let me do
Okay,
that
sounds
because then
good.
I don't get the attack of opportunity.
Hmm.
And then do I see the big one back there?
You do, currently kind of shimmering with electrical energy.
Electrical energy.
Yeah,
Energy.
yeah.
And nothing to give it cover.
Nope, and you would have advantage because of the guiding bolt.
Beautiful. Thanks, Torin. Yeah, let me shoot a crossbolt there. Yeah, okay. And that's at advantage, right?
Yeah.
Advantage. All right. I got a 7 and a 17. So,
So yeah, 17 hits.
oh, well,
Yeah.
it's a total of 24.
Oh, it's okay. Nice. Cool. And you get sneak
Uh,
because you were at advantage.
Beautiful. And 1d2. 12. Let's go. Oh, so that's 11 plus 6. 11 plus. We got 11. So 12 or 22
Nice.
points of damage.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, very awesome. Cool. Yeah, so that crossbow bolt pierces him, and a gout of blood kind of spurts from his mouth. Um, yeah, he hasn't done anything yet, but he's already, looking rough.
Beautiful. Grandpa
Oh,
moves over here. That's it.
all right. Cool. All right. All right. Belial is going to dash up and make a longsword strike. 17 hits. For 5 points of slashing damage. And as he cleaves across this one, goes down, he continues his movement up and is going to spend a key point for Flurry of Blows, taking 2 unarmed strikes at the other wolf.
Nice.
So it's an 11 and a natural 20. And the natural 20 hits. So
You pick anybody.
8 points of bludgeoning damage. As he continues with a 1-2 combo. And he still has some movement, and with his mobile feat, he doesn't take attack of opportunity. So he curls back around and kind of pounces up on the bunk over here. All right. Okay. So this one steps into the space where its other direwolf friend was and snaps at Bjorn. Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Natural 20 for 25 to hit. So,
Oh my gosh. They look like
There you go. There, one.
seven, 12, 14, 17 points of piercing damage, halved to 8 because you're raging. And make a strength saving throw, which I believe is at advantage also because you're raging.
Okay. Says I already have advantage on that. Oh, I just rolled twice. Right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
So 16.
Nice. Okay. So as it pounces on you, snapping at you, it does manage to clamp onto your shoulder for a second, and you feel its heavy form starting to bear down on you, but you like wrestle it back, like bear wrestling kind of thing, and hoist it off your body. Nice. Okay. The figure comes barreling through, and we'll see if the caltrops stop him.
Oh, wait.
They better.
Who left these here?
Oh wow. It rolled a 2 and it has a -1 on its dex, so 1.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so it steps on a caltrop and you see it like begin hopping on one foot, pulling the caltrop out of its foot and kind of scattering it across the ground, and frustratedly pulls another javelin out of its off of its back, hurling it toward you, Yopa.
Back towards me.
Yes.
To me.
It's a 25 to hit.
Oh my god.
Yep, for sure.
Okay. For 11 points of piercing damage.
Jeez Louise. Alrighty.
Yep. Okay. Back at the top with Bjorn.
I'm going to hit this dire. Let's try to get him.
Do it.
That's to be 14 to hit.
Sorry, what was it to hit?
14.
Yeah, just hits.
Oh, nice. Oh. 6, 7 points.
7 points of damage. Nice. Cool. It's still standing, but similarly looking pretty rough.
Okay. Just stay there.
Okay, sounds good. So you square off and hold your ground, and youngest, you're up.
All right. All right. I'm gonna sneak out.
Oh shit.
Schnickety schnickety.
Move John out of here.
And then I'm going to. Can I can see Big Boy, right? Like.
Yeah, you can see both of them.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him with the crossbow.
Sounds good.
Oh, what's that? 10?
10 to hit?
Yeah.
No, just misses.
God fucking. Okay. Fine. Well, I'm just gonna like, sorry guys, and then run back. And maybe yeah, we'll Thing is feeling a little more brave, and he's gonna maybe scurry. Yeah, definitely like scurry up in front of this Baru,
Okay,
and yeah, bite his little toesies.
nice.
Yeah. Actually, if he like attacks, like does a melee attack, is that as well like the distraction bit, or is it different? It's two different.
It's different. Like, you mean the like imposing disadvantage thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a separate
Okay,
thing.
okay. I'm gonna do disadvantage.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so yeah, thing kind of bounds up and does like the doggy play bows, trying to distract. All right, Torin, your go.
Okay. I'm going to start by casting Bane on both of these guys,
Ooh, okay.
and they have to save DC 15 charisma check.
Charisma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Charisma.
Charisma. Okay, so for the wolf, that's a 4.
Bane.
And for the ogre, that's a 6.
Bane.
Cool.
Basically, they have to every attack roll or saving throw they do, they have to subtract a D4. So they have to subtract.
Okay, sweet. I'll keep it in
Nice.
mind.
And then bonus action, spiritual to the.
Okay. You said to the wolf?
Yep.
Okay.
And that. To roll for it. 18 plus 7.
Yeah,
That might.
definitely hits.
Okay, so that's going to be 8 points of damage.
Nice. Awesome. So, what does your bane look like, out of curiosity? Or is there any kind of visual component to it?
I would say maybe like an electricity kind of forms around major joints,
Mm-hmm.
kind of impose a bit of restriction. So every time they go to do a step or make an act, or frames the joints. So depending on how fight through.
Nice. I imagine the Dr. Ho's muscle stimulator, like those electric pads.
Yeah.
Like when it goes to swing the axe, it just like pulses and their arm just
Uh-huh.
like twitches.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
Sweet. All right. Yopa, you're up.
Alrighty. No. Hmm. Do I still get advantage on attacks on the one in the back?
No, the guiding bolt has been consumed, but you would on the wolf because it's engaged with your party.
If I would have, if I move up, right beside them, would that give me advantage at all?
If you moved up where, sorry?
If I move Grandpa up, like to there.
Yeah, you could move Grandpa up behind it to flank it, or you could just move it like anywhere within the space and use the help action to give yourself advantage.
Hmm. Yeah, let me do that. Move it up and then help.
Okay, as it
Do I have
steps
to
into
do
this, yeah, dex save for the caltrops.
dex save? Oh no. Let's do. Yeah, in that case, if I'm doing a dex save anyway, I'll just go right through to flank.
Okay, well, we'll see if it saves because otherwise the movement
Yeah,
stops.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Totally. All right. Let's see. Let me bring up the sheet. Dex save.
Yep.
Hmm. Ooh. Nope. Definitely not.
Okay.
Rolled a 9.
So Grandpa
No.
steps on a piece of Lego and its movement stops, but you can still use your help action if you'd like.
Then that will be the case. Use the help action, and then I will attack. Big one over there, and then I do get advantage, right?
Yep.
All right. That would be a 16 plus 7, 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. 1d10 plus 3. That would be 9 plus 3, 12. 12. Do I get sneak attack?
Yep, you do.
Add 12 plus 3. So 15.
15. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, a heavy crossbow bolt sinks itself into the midsection kidney area as it kind of gasps and clutches at it. He's looking very poor. All right. Is that your go?
That is, yep, that is it.
Okay. Belial makes a longsword strike. It's a natural 1. Bonus action, unarmed strike. 15 hits. For 6 points of damage, and he will pump a Hand of Harm into the direwolf. As you see this kind of like dark necrotic energy pulse from his hand as it connects, another 4 points of damage as this one just kind of withers and slumps to the ground.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, this guy in a rage stomps forward and makes a multi-attack. It's going to swing just wildly in like every direction. So it's going to make one for Bjorn and one at Thing. So for Bjorn, it's a natural one.
I was gonna say roll a d4 and subtract it, but
Oh yeah, yep, that's right.
I don't think you have to on a natural one.
Yeah. So on Thing, oh geez, that's a 5. 5, 11, -4, or -2, so 9 to hit, which I don't think hits Thing.
I'm calling because I just got a missed call from a gentleman named Brad regarding an order I placed on DoorDash. So Grace
Some DoorDash troubles.
Uh-oh.
job, so I see if I could learn this extra cowboy.
Okay, so yeah, as well,
Let him know that
the Bane doesn't really have to help for Bjorn because Bjorn just deftly dodges the one great axe. The other one swings down toward Thing, and at that moment, the electricity kind of pulses, and the great axe arm kind of spasms,
thank you.
and yeah, disrupts his attack.
Nice.
All right, back at the top, Bjorn.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay. Is this guy taller than me?
Yeah, yeah, because you're what, like 8 feet?
I
Eight
don't
or
even know.
eight,
Actually, I can't remember.
Something like that.
eight
Yeah.
and change or something. Yeah, he's like 10 foot tall. He's pretty.
Oh
You're
my
like,
god.
does this guy lift more than me?
Yeah.
What do you bench?
Um.
Trees.
All right.
Trees.
Swing at him with my great axe. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
Yeah.
12. 16.
16. All right. How do you dispatch the great Ulf, the ogre chieftain?
I look at his muscles in jealousy slightly, and then with all my rage, I just like, great axe him. Yeah, like try to decapitate him.
Ooh.
Gnarly. All right. Yeah, with a heavy swing, you separate the head from the body. As its lumbering form topples forward, make a dexterity saving throw for Thing and make a dex save Yopa.
Yeah, like Dex said?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
15 for me.
Okay.
Plus 1. Okay. That's a 5.
Oh no! Okay, so as the decapitated form topples forward, Thing goes to leap but is just smushed. The great kind of barrel chest of the orc landing on top of it, taking not too bad, 2 points of bludgeoning damage, but it kind of scrabbles its way, clawing out from underneath the form. Yopa, the large head of the creature, would have like headbutted you if it hadn't been severed from the body, as you just take a a
Nice.
small step backward, and with a heavy thud, the body crashes to the ground.
Woo!
Woo!
You guys did it.
No more horns, are there? No more horns?
Not that you've heard, not since that second one that seemed to alert the great elf.
Guess we
Can
should
I
all be more silent. Sorry about that, everybody.
I didn't anyone at all, so my bad. I'm just here for support.
You're gonna investigate?
or like
Search the body?
search the body?
You're gonna
Yeah, let's
search
get it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Let's search this dude.
All right.
Can I search the room for any?
Yeah, so yeah, investigation
Uh,
checks. So Yopa is checking the room. You guys are checking the body.
I
I'd
got
say you got a what? Sorry?
7.
7. Okay, and you were checking Ulf?
Yeah, the big guy.
Big guy. Okay.
Moorish.
Youngest,
is
I'd
that
say,
investigation?
yeah, investigation. Youngest, I'd say make a general investigation for all the other, like the berserkers and bruisers and stuff that
20.
were 20. Okay.
I'm gonna
Lay it
help.
on me. What do I get?
Okay, yeah, you can make another check on Ulf, Torin.
Investigation for the room is 18.
Okay,
From me. Anyway.
okay.
$13 investigation for Ulf.
The Great Wolf. Okay, let's do the various orcs first. So youngest, kind of hopping from body to body, you're kind of scavenging what you can from them. You find a total of 22 gold pieces.
Right?
As well as a small pouch with 2 black stones in them.
Cool.
And I'd say you have encountered this before. It's 2 onyx stones worth 50 gold pieces each. For Ulf, there is, his armaments and his gear, and he doesn't seem to be carrying any, satchel for wealth or things like that. But you do find around his neck, kind of tucked under his jerkin, a key.
Right.
Yeah, just a rusty kind of skeleton key. And then for the investigation of the room, Yopa, you begin kind of tossing the room a bit, and a lot of it seems like kind of just like worthless kind of provisions and things like that. But you come to a loose stone on the south wall, and you kind of pry it free from the wall, and you find that it's concealing a sack which contains 65 gold pieces, as well as a potion of healing. And one more thing. And you similarly find a key to a strong box of sorts.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Would I've seen one of those horns on Olaf or whatever his name is?
Yeah,
Ulf?
totally. Yeah, both the Berserker or no, yeah, Ulf and the Berserker both have these kind of horns that have been carved into, yeah, like an instrument of sorts.
Can I take one?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah. So just add Orcish Warhorn to your inventory. This guy's the Great Ulf. His physicality was not the same as all the orcs, though. This was an ogre.
An ogre.
An ogre.
Ooga.
Cool. I don't know. As you guys are kind of catching your breath after clearing the majority of this level, did you guys want to call it here or?
The first thing I want to do, though, before we call, is just gather everyone around and do a prayer of healing.
Ooh.
It's 10-minute casting time, and then so we'll all have to just chill out in a circle for 10 minutes, and then it's 2d8. $13 points of healing for everyone.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Wait, did you say 13?
13 points of healing.
Sick.
Back to peak health.
Awesome. So you guys all feel kind of a slow channel of positive energy as Torin meditates. Oh, I just realized that your Bjorn mini already has like a war horn strapped to his side, so that works perfectly.
Oh, does he? Oh, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Or sorry, Bjorn. Did I say Torin?
I can't remember.
I think it's at Bjorn.
Okay.
I think.
Sweet. Cool. All right. So as you guys kind of catch your breath in this bunk room, we'll call it there for now.
All right.
Beautiful.
Good. That was intense.
Fun time.
Yeah.
They just kept coming, and they're all big guys.
What's that?
They all just kept coming, and they were all big guys.
Yeah, waves and waves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
we barely made it from where we started.
Yeah. Combat heavy session.
That
Yeah.
was fun, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting further, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting to meet up with the Great Ulf that fast.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it would be like way deeper or something.
Mm.
So if that happened right now, you can only
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
how much crazy shit we're gonna get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good stuff deeper.
All right. Well, next session there might be a baby here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
so
wild.
crazy.
If not, should we plan the next?
If not, fuck.
It's not available.
Well, if it's not,
Deanna's like, God, please no.
so if we don't play next weekend,
Yeah,
and the
and
following weekend will be the
yeah,
2nd or the 9th.
yeah, and you could play for me.
Well, we'll see how we're feeling. You can
Yeah.
still be in the area and just come.
Yeah, you might
Just
both
push on
come
space.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, either be tired or we can figure it out. We'll see. But do you
Cool.
want to put a tentative plan in?
Yeah, we can have like a very, very soft, tentative
Yeah.
date for the 10th. But yeah, like,
Okay.
I don't know, for Stevie and I at least, like, our Sundays are pretty open, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So tentatively, the 10th. All right.
All right.
We'll play it by baby.
Yeah.
I'll play that.